Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Julian Kane. I'm doing my thing. Yeah, man, I'm here to check in with y'all and let you get to know me a little better. You know, I appreciate all the love and support. I see y'all commenting and sharing my music, and I appreciate it, man. I pay attention to that stuff. But yeah, you know, I get asked a lot of questions here and there, so you know, let's get some of those things out the way. Let you get to know me a little bit. You know? Yeah, I'll take a little bit of that. I like to smoke weed. I do. Yeah. What first got me into music, man, I used to play instruments growing up. I played the clarinet, played a little piano because of my mother. You know, used to drum around a lot. I always liked beats, making beats. You know, beatboxing and tapping on the table. My inspiration from music came a lot of places, but early on it came from my mother, right from within my family. My mother played piano growing up, you know, and I grew up in a Spanish family, so every Sunday, you know, the Spanish music is on. She used to play her Carole King, her Elton John, and describe the music I make. I like to consider my style of rap storytelling. You know, I like to tell stories and talk about real things that happen and just tell them in a witty way. My favorite rapper right now. That's a hard question to answer because, you know, I like to, when I find an artist, I like to get into them and then I start listening to all this shit. So, but I think my favorite rapper right now, because I relate to the way of storytelling the most, the deep, raw storytelling, is Kevin Gates. I gotta say, Kevin Gates is like my favorite rapper right now. Not of all time, but right now. I came up with Julian Kane. Well, Julian Kane is my government name, so my mother came up with that. It's my biological name. Julian's my first name, Kane's my middle name. But I used to go by a bunch of names. My first rap name was Jay Shadow, you know, and then people used to call me Chook or Chuki, so that was a rap name. But somebody brought it to my attention one day when I put my first tape out in 2013. Alex O, somebody who helped me complete that project actually. He was like, "Man, you got a dope, unique, natural name, Julian Kane." You know, and I gave it some thought, and you know, it's not a name I heard before, so I said I gotta go with it. You know, stick to the roots. Message I want to give to my fans. I want you to know that, you know, the stories that I'm telling you and the things that I'm spilling out come from, you know, from deep inside, from my heart, my soul. I take my time, um, you know, because I enjoy what I'm doing, but I want the people that listen to my music to be able to feel what I'm trying to say, you know. So I appreciate everybody that's, you know, been taking this journey with me and is going to continue on this journey with me, you know, through my music, because it's deep. My favorite food, that's a good question. My favorite food is, believe it or not, stuffed shells with a lot of cheese. I love cheese, man. You would think my favorite food, because I'm Spanish, is like arroz con pollo or some, you know, some Spanish stuff. But nah, man, I like stuffed shells. My favorite alcoholic drink. It's actually in my cup right now, man. If you don't know about it, it's peach parmesan. It's cheap because I like Hennessy, but it's a cheaper liquor and it goes down smooth. It's got to be the peach though. You can't mess with the berry or the pineapple. It's no bueno. You gotta fuck with the peach, man. What's next for Julian Kane? Well, I just put out my single, Soul Searching. It's available on all streaming platforms. If you haven't listened to it yet, go check it out. You can check it out anywhere: YouTube, Spotify. Just type in Julian Kane Soul Searching, and you'll find it. And I'm working on a lot of music, man. I got another song coming out. I'm not gonna release the name yet, but it's coming out soon. I got the video for Soul Searching coming out. Um, you know, I did a couple freestyles I'm gonna put out too, and I just want to take my time introducing myself to y'all through my music, and you know, once we get the ball rolling and you get to know me a little better, you know, I got some special stuff in the works. So. Why does hip hop need me? I feel like I bring a new sound to the game, a different sound to the game. You know, I got a witty way of storytelling, and mixed with where I was born and raised in North Jersey, you know, to spending half my life here in South Florida, I got a taste for different types of music, you know, in different areas. And I mean, I feel like rap needs me like you need water to live. I need money, power, respect, and fuck what order it's in. I was falling in the devil's hands. God came and caught me again and brought me back to the same world that taught me to sin. Foot in the ball, but like the Dolphins, I hardly could win. Your life, Marble Robbie. Mine's a bitch like Harley Quinn. Once it passed, you can't go back and just start it again. Smooth pace, it's too late to look for your heart at the end. I'm drowning in these bills cause nobody taught me to swim. And the way this world is built, it ain't nobody problem but his. So I'm wondering where all the camaraderie went. If money can't buy happiness, then hand me your lottery wins. Or put them back in your pocket where all of your morals have been. Mine ran out of ink, shit quick, let me borrow your pen. I'm sipping out the same bottle my sorrows is in. Till I'm sick and probably do the same shit tomorrow again. The rules are flexible, but how about the law when it's bent? I know what side I'm on, dog, I'm not at all on the fence. I represent the working class father that's short on his rent. Now there's an awful stench coming from under his door and it stinks. Years behind those four walls and the door when it clinks can make a cold-hearted murder cry. It'll make you crawl in your skin. I wonder when will all of this poverty end? Mine eating well, but the rest looking awkwardly thin. I began where it finished, so let's just start at the end. I gotta win before they lock us up, so I'm locking in. I need a lot of dollars, till my problem is what I spend. Smart decisions, you trying to start a business or follow trends? A pic's worth 1,000 words. You can't see it all through the lens. What I'm trying to say is, watch who you calling your friends. You gonna run this back like your favorite song when it ends. Too deep, jewel thief, make sure you get all of the gems. Oh yeah. Hey, thank you for watching. Thank you for getting to know me. It's Julian Kane. Everybody stay tuned. I got a lot of stuff coming, baby. Yeah, peace and love.